Prince Harry may be a member of the royal family, but he is not immune to male pattern balding. A hugely popular phenomenon, studies have found that just over half of men experience moderate to extensive hair loss. The Sun reported an expert urged Harry to take action on his hairline. Dr. Asim Shahmalak said if he does not take action now, he faces suffering from advanced male pattern baldness like his brother in his 40s and beyond. A hair loss expert gave Express.co.uk his take on how hair loss might have impacted Harry. Spencer Stevenson, hair loss expert and founder of SpexHair, he may be sixth in line to the British throne, but Prince Harry's own receding crown of hair could very well have played into these same anxieties. He's only human after all. When you consider his apparent jack-the-lad nature and the fact that he's constantly in the public eye, it's probably safe to assume that he too could have been paranoid that his own thinning crown would make him less attractive, despite his wealth and status. According to the expert, hair loss often causes men anxiety. I often talk to men who are anxious to get hitched and settle down because of their hair loss, he said. Losing their hair can make some men feel morbidly aware of their own mortality. This is because it's often a sign of aging, a physical sign the biological clock is ticking and they're not getting any younger. It can make some men feel very insecure and undesirable. It can also make a man feel alienated from his friends and family. They feel violated and isolated, unable to openly discuss what's happening to them. Spencer, who has had several hair loss treatments, is an expert in the field and advises men on what works and what doesn't. He said, "Hair loss was the bane of my life for several years. It consumed me and became a real issue mentally as well as physically. I spent in the region of £40,000 over a 10-year period trying to fix my own hair loss issues." To the prince, that's pennies, but botched up treatments can impact more than just your pocket. If Harry's hair loss worsens and he hasn't got the guts to shave it off like his brother, William, there are a range of solutions on the market I'd be very happy to discuss with him. Both Prince Harry and Prince William are going bald. Royal fans may have noticed hair loss runs in the family, with Prince Charles balding at the crown. What causes hair loss? According to the NHS, hair loss is nothing to be worried about medically. It states, it's normal to lose hair. We can lose between 50 and 100 hairs a day, often without noticing. Hair loss isn't usually anything to be worried about, but occasionally it can be a sign of a medical condition. Some types of hair loss are permanent, like male and female pattern baldness. This type of hair loss usually runs in the family.